everyone, this is Yoana Nin with the Prosperous Agency. I am here with Mr. Casey Angel, the Director of Communications at the Raleigh Realtors Association, and we are here to talk about international buyers, international investment, numbers, economic growth in the US, and just give you an idea of what's going on economically and how many people are moving from all over the world to buy here and why are they trying to buy, especially in North Carolina, Wake County, where we are at this point. Hi.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. What an amazing rainy day.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. So give me some numbers. Tell me what's going on economically. How many people are moving here? What have you seen from 2017 to 2018? I know you know these numbers by heart, so.
Absolutely. Well, we had the fortune here at the Raleigh Regional Association of Realtors to partner with the National Association of Realtors. Mm-hmm. This is our second year doing a foreign buyer investment study for 2017 and now 2018. Mm-hmm. The thing that we've seen overall is not only how strong the U.S. economy is when it comes to job growth, continually seeing the unemployment rate fall month after month, mm-hmm. but also the way that the U.S. dollar stacks up against some of the foreign currencies that we see. It's extremely interesting, and you see especially people from Europe, different areas, be able to have an increased buying power because of the strength of the euro versus the U.S. dollar. Yep. On and on. There's just so many interesting statistics of why North Carolina and Wake County specifically are extremely attractive places for foreign investment.
So where are they coming from?
They are coming from a whole host of places, but mm-hmm. consistently we see China and India be the two countries of the most interest for our Triangle region. Mm-hmm. And then as we continue to do this study year after year, we see more diversity. So we see countries like Mexico, Italy, Brazil, Spain start to pop up on the map of different locations you wouldn't necessarily think they're coming from, but they certainly are.
And I think they're coming because of the job growth.
Yes, absolutely.
Am I correct? Job growth, do you know the numbers on that?
So job growth, month after month, what we've seen is, well, the unemployment is dropping below 4%, and then specifically here, it's basically that there are no people that are looking for jobs specifically here that are full-time looking. So that's mm-hmm. extremely attractive mm-hmm. for employers. They realize that there's a strong, steady workforce. Mm-hmm. So if you're thinking about business investment, somebody perhaps has a company in India, they want to look for a location in the United States. Mm-hmm. Where's a ready workforce for them? North Carolina cannot be beat in that situation.
Right, so job growth, economic growth, interest rates?
Interest rates, they're continuously at historic lows. I know that we've talked about multiple times that the Fed may increase, but again, they're still historically low. You talk to people that have been in the business since the 80s, and I know that my parents, they bought a house at 14, 15, 16% interest rate.
So they go up 6%?
Right, exactly. So
that's nothing.
That's certainly true. That is certainly true.
Right, so there's a lot of people that are moving here, buying homes for their students, for their children that are students here. They're buying as a primary residence as well because the schools are just amazing, right? So tell me a little bit about whether or not you see a bigger number of people buying as a house as a primary residence mm-hmm. versus investment.
That's a great question. So one of the statistics that really jumped out at us was that exactly 83% of those that are buying here in North Carolina from foreign direct investment, mm-hmm. they're using it as their primary residence.
Wow, that's huge.
It is. And so when you look around the country, if you think about a place like Miami or New York, people mm-hmm. are often buying as an investment property or a vacation home.
Right.
Here, people are buying to not only work, live and play, but raise mm-hmm. a family. It's kind of a nice thing to be able to say.
Tell me, what do you feel that the future may predict?
The future may predict, the fact is that if Wake County and North Carolina continues to be mm-hmm. a business-friendly location for mm-hmm. people to come in, invest, the fact is that our market will continue to be strong. So much of what we're based on is the fact that we have wonderful universities that produce ready-to-make workforce. Mm-hmm. We have excellent public schools like you were talking about. So many of those factors contribute into businesses being able to invest here, that people will continue to see North Carolina as one of the leaders in that aspect.
Exactly. I'm here to help with any questions you may have. So if you are considering relocating to North Carolina from anywhere in the world, we can provide you with great resources from lenders to immigration attorneys. Casey here is here to help with any questions you may have. So feel free to reach out to us. My phone number is 919-348-7303. And if you know of anyone that is considering purchasing a property in the US, feel free to share this video with them. Like it on Facebook. It's great information. We've probably just covered
scratch the surface.
Just scratch of the surface. So there's so much more that we can share with you guys. Thank you so much for listening and have an amazing day. Thank you, Casey.
Of course, it's my pleasure.